That's the real question right now, is when the ground offensive is going to start. We've had the Israeli military in the last couple of days say that it was going to start soon, that it was going to involve air, sea, and land forces, but we haven't seen the start of it yet. Now, there has been some reporting suggesting it might be because of weather tonight. There was inclement weather in Jerusalem here where I am, with rain, high winds, but just a couple minutes before we came on air with you, we did hear a fighter jet overhead. So they're continuing to fly combat operations. They're continuing these airstrikes. And meanwhile, there's also these this back and forth barrage of fire that we've seen with Hezbollah tonight. Over the last few hours, we've seen Hezbollah fire anti-tank missiles and rockets into Israel. They killed at least one person and forced the Israelis to cordon off up to 4 kilometers away from the border and tell those close to the border to hide in their safe rooms. Israel responded with artillery fire as well as an airstrike in Lebanon. We don't know exactly what happened with that airstrike. They have published some black and white footage of bombs dropping on targets, but we don't know where that was or when that was. So going forward, it's unclear whether this is going to open a regional conflict. Iran has made comments suggesting that it would come in if Israel goes ahead with this ground offensive, and that's why we've seen the United States put an aircraft carrier in the Eastern Mediterranean and with another on the way. They're trying to back up Israel as this offensive looms. I still have colleagues with the Associated Press who are inside Gaza. They say they've seen no evidence of water being turned back on in that besieged enclave. This all started when we had some comments out of the United States today suggesting that water supply had been turned back on, and that was something followed up by the Israeli military. But again, my colleagues in Gaza have not seen any evidence of this yet, and it comes as Israel has this siege on the Gaza Strip where they're stopping the supply of food, water, medicine, fuel, and electricity. That's left everyone there in the dark, and it's really just exacerbated this humanitarian crisis that we now see. Those who are stuck there say that they're trying to get water any way they can. Some are even trying to get just the tiniest droplets of water out of their water pipes, and some of this water, given the fact that the plants are all shut down because there's no electricity, has salt water in it, and some of it even has raw sewage in it, just making it an even more dangerous situation for the people there.